Yo, what's up everyone, Muzi Beats here, and today I'm gonna show you how you can make your own melodies and then slice them up using Fuji Slicer. And if you follow tutorial, this is what your beat's gonna sound like. And then if you're interested to learn how to do something like that, please continue watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Watch until the end for you to get some of my 808 secrets. Yeah, so let's not waste too much time. Let's get into it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this number right here. This is the BPM. This means beat per minute, how fast your beat actually is. So first things first, we're just gonna put it up to 155 on a fast trap kind of beat. Yeah. Then we're gonna open up the channel rack by clicking on this button right here. We're gonna go to the plus sign, and then we're gonna add FL keys. Once FL keys loaded, what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on this arrow right here, and it's called plugin options. We're gonna go to presets, and we're gonna go to drop piano, and let me put my volume up. This is the piano we're gonna be using. First things first, we're gonna go into sampler. We're gonna make sure that this green box here is highlighted. We're gonna go into piano roll by clicking this button with pianos on it. And then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna click on this stamp. We're gonna choose minor, natural, or Aeolian. We're gonna put it at C. Press shift left click, bring this up to C again. Then we're gonna go after C4 right here, right where the 5 begins. And then we're gonna press Command O just to make everything longer. Yeah, or Control O if you're using PC. Then we're gonna go to where it says sampler, bring it down back to the dark piano. We're gonna choose dark piano because that's the VST we're gonna use to make our chords. And we're just gonna create basic chords. They're gonna be repetitive and they're also gonna be trap sounding. Yeah, they're gonna be sinister sounding, and I'm gonna show you how you can do that in a second. Now to create a chord, this is basic chord. This is basic music theory. To create a chord, you skip a note and then add another note. That's the C minor chord right there. I said that I wanted to make it sound a little bit more sinister. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is our root note's gonna be C the entire time, and then to make a beat sound more sinister or to make a melody sound more sinister, you utilize the half steps. Yeah. So this is D sharp right here, and then we're just gonna put it at D. This is G here, and then we're gonna leave this at G. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight everything by Control or Command left clicking, and then just dragging to highlight everything. Command B or Control B to shift it over to the other side, and we're just gonna shift these notes here to G sharp. So that's how the chord sounds. Now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna open up Morphine. We're gonna go to this thing here. We're gonna click on this here where it says ATM additive, whatever it says, swell MC. We're gonna go to strings. We're gonna choose Spanish guitar, and this is the guitar we're gonna be using to make our top melody. Now since we don't need our sample anymore, we'll make sure that the sample box is highlighted, and then we're gonna press Command X, yeah, to empty it. Yeah. Now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go back into the piano roll, go back into Morphine, go back into the piano roll, and then we're just gonna draw our guitar chords. Yeah, so I'm just gonna follow the melody here. Basically, as I said, all I'm doing is literally just following the melody. So all I did for this was I just followed the melody, and just added the notes there. So put C, D sharp, put G, back down to D sharp. I'm gonna press Command X, Command up or Control up, depending on if you're using PC or Mac. And what that does is that it pushes everything up an octave, and this is what it sounds like. Now what we're gonna do is, I know you're probably thinking, yo, this is sounding trash. Like, I thought you said you're gonna show us how to make dope trap melodies. Give me a second, bro. Give me a second. What we're gonna do is from the piano roll, we're gonna go into the playlist by clicking this button right here, and then we're gonna right click, and then we're gonna render as audio clip, and we're just gonna press start. Yeah, now it's literally an audio clip, and from here we can slice it up and make it sound better. So we're gonna double click on the pattern. We're gonna go into channel rack. We're gonna open up Fuji Slicer, which should be under drum. So that's Fuji Slicer right there, and then we're just gonna drag this in. Yeah, mine has already been set to a beat slicing. But if yours is not, all you have to do is just click on the slicer here and then just choose beat. Yeah, and then now it's gonna be clicking, so you just have to increase the attack to reduce the clicking. Yeah. Now from here, we're just gonna work on the beat. I'm gonna mute all these, and then let's see what I'm gonna do. Okay, I think I've got something. This, that, and then we just bring this up to slice 7, beat 7. Now, basically what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pitch this down by 400 cents by double clicking on Fuji Slicer, and then this pitch shift right here. So we're just gonna put this down by 400 cents. It's gonna make it sound darker and more sinister. This sounds like a Drake type beat or a Meek Mill type beat, like the song they did together. I forgot the name of the song. Hopefully I remember it during the edit. And next thing, what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna make a simple beat to this, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna add a simple hi-hat, right click, and choose for each 2 steps. We're gonna add a clap. Yeah, clap right there, clap right there, clap right there, clap right there. Shift D to make everything shorter. And then from here, we're just gonna add an 808. This 808 right here. This is a 808 short and punchy. Now for our 808 notes, remember everything was in C, yeah? But then since we pitched it down 400 cents, that means the melody has been pitched down by 4 tones, yeah? So if we press shift down 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have our new root note, yeah? So G sharp's our root note. So this is gonna be the note we're using. And then what I like to do with my 808s is I like to increase the velocity to the maximum. So I'm just gonna put this one there, zoom in a little bit, that one there, and then I'll put one here. I'll press Command O or Control O to make everything longer, and then I'll press Command B or Control B just to shift everything to the other side. Here I want to hit twice just to make it a little bit more interesting. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna add a kick, and then this beat's basically done. This kick right here, and then we're just gonna Command C or Control C, and then Command V just to paste it over. And then we're gonna press Shift until we get to C, because we want our kick to be in C. We're gonna press Shift D just to shorten the notes. Yeah, so this is how you can make a basic trap beat, make your own melodies, and then just flip them yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe on my way to 50 subscribers. Your subscription could help me out. Thank you very much.